Pleasant good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Curtis Anthony O'Brady, a resident of this wonderful borough of ARIMA. I would like to say Happy New Year to one and all,
Happy New Year to you,
to the
sir.
panelists and to the wonderful people that is present here. I have two questions. You see, I came here with a heavy burden heart, and the reason for that is that sufferation is real, and for those who don't know it, they say those who feels it knows it. Sufferation is real. And I would like very much to know what is the justification for all these drastic spikes at this present moment, knowing our economical situation that is going on here in Trinidad and Tobago. And secondly, after all have been said and done in these consultations, are we going to see the RIC going back to the drawing board and growing just a beat of our heart and having some empathy for the sufferation of the people of Trinidad and Tobago? Because you see, you all wouldn't have had to go through what had happened to the people who had lost their jobs and businesses throughout these past 7 years because of the mismanagement of this wicked, callous P&M government. Right? You all didn't have to stand up in these long 2-mile lines waiting on a hamper with the machination of a hope that when you collect the hamper, you could reach home and it will be more than enough to feed your families. You all didn't have to go through the terror of waking up in the morning and going to work, a place that you have worked there, an institution for 10, 15, or 20 years, and then to hear that you have to go home and that's the end of your job. You all didn't have to go through that. You all didn't have to wake up with the sour stomach after knowing that you spend your life savings into opening a business so that you could stamp your own economical footprint. And it's all lost and gone because of the mismanagement of this government. And I am telling you all here today that I would like you all to grow a heart. There's a beat of a heart because sufferation is real. It's real. Because if this is allowed to happen, we could see the common man losing his purchasing powers. Why? Because if that is allowed to happen, the price of goods and services is going to go skyrocket way past the stratosphere. Sufferation is real. And I am asking you all to go back to the turntable, to the drawing board, right? And turn your guns on the government, which is this callous government, for not paying T&Tech the whopping sum of millions of dollars. Because all these institutions, these government institutions, if they don't get the money from central government to pay their bills, what do you expect to happen? Peter shouldn't pay for Paul, and Paul shouldn't pay for all. And I know that most of the times you all, or even all of the times you all work with instructions, but you all should also use your instructive manner and tell it to them that, hey, we can't suffer what already suffering. You cannot squeeze blood out of a stone. And to me, I personally find these spiking rates as callous, wicked, evil, deceitful, distasteful, dangerous, demoralizing, and I hold it to the highest contempt. as a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, and I am telling you all had the opportunity to put measures in place so that we could have a comfortable and reliable lives, or so that we could spend our daily lives with comfort. But you all failed at that. Why? Because you all decided to take advice from the evildoers who don't even care about the people. Remember, sufferation is real. And I want to let you all know that the revenge of the poor is coming. Imagine it have parents who cannot afford to buy food for their children, much less to see about their own self. People lose their jobs and their businesses. You hear? We passed through 7 long years of this wicked, callous government, and all they've been telling us is to wean off the government. You hear? Tighten your belt. Hold strain. It raining cats and dogs. But I am saying today to you all, enough is enough. It's time that the people, which is the common man, being given the respect and the dignity and the honor that they deserve. I am asking you all to please renege on these high callous prices. Pleasant good afternoon.
Thank you very much for your comments.